Today I will be interviewing for the Therapy Operations Director.
Hi, Jacqueline. Tell me about yourself.
I currently attending to school to get my business management degree. I am currently employed with Thrive Skilled Pediatric Care, which is a home health agency. They have been in business for like the past 2 years. I've been employed with them for about a year and 7 months. My current position with Thrive is I am a therapy scheduling coordinator. I process referrals, enter the authorizations, I follow up with doctors, and I also get benefits for the kids who receive our services. My previous employment, I worked at Epic Health Services, and I started as a referral coordinator. This Epic Health Services had, in the branch I worked, they had about 600 plus kids, so we were processing about 30 referrals a day. As I mastered that piece of the puzzle, I then moved to the scheduling role in the home health. And then from there, they moved me to the clinic. They gave me a project to grow the clinic, in which I did. About 4 months, I got promoted to the therapy operations manager, which I was able to manage the home health and the outpatient clinic. And I've learned so much in the home health industry.
Describe a time when you were most satisfied with your job.
Currently at Thrive Skilled Pediatric Care, since it's a brand new agency. They have the business live of private duty nursing and therapy. So in the therapy line of business, I was able to implement a lot of processes that I learned at Epic. We created a wait list, which actually helps us recruit therapists, and we're able to start caseloads, which is very important because in the home health industry, therapists get paid per visit, so they need to have a caseload in order for them to get employed to make money with us.
Describe a time when you led a project or a group.
A project that I led in my previous employer was at Epic Health Services. Was the eligibility team. This is checked every 1st and the 15th of the month. This is the important piece of home health because this tells us whether the kids are active or inactive or change of insurance. I had a group of 3, including myself was 4. So we would wake up like at midnight, verify about 600 plus kids. We had to have the checks out by 8 in the morning. Any changes of insurance, we would divide that task among us, and then we would divide the inactive to have one person call the families to notify the services are placed on hold, and pretty much that's the project that I led.
Provide an example of a time when you had to deal with conflict at work, and how did you handle it?
Currently in Thrive Skilled Pediatric Care, how we service the line of business of private duty nursing and therapy. Because I am interested in growing with the company, they gave me a patient, which it was a private duty nursing. This was a conflict with one of the schedulers that is in the Department of Private Duty Nursing because they didn't understand why I had to help in that department since I'm in therapy. So the way I handle this process and the remarks that were said is I put myself in their place, and I did understand where they were coming from, but I just encourage her and just to let her know that we are all here to help each other, and I just want to learn that piece of puzzle just because I am interested in growing with the company. So we just talked it out, and we were able to work things out.
What are you especially good at?
Well, one thing I'm very good at is making sure that the kids start therapy within the turnaround of 2 weeks, which is really amazing because at my previous company, it was taking us about 6 weeks to start a patient after we get the referral and we schedule the evaluation. I'm also good at continuous improvement. I like to improve processes and implement them. And I'm also good at just, dealing with, if there's like a change and, it needs to be done, I'm really good in finding resolutions for the processes.